What if I told you that right now, at this very moment, scientists are detecting strange signals from the depths of space, signals we can't explain, signals that could change everything we know about the universe? Well, buckle up, because we just discovered 7 of them, and some of them are absolutely mind-bending.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we dive deep into the mysteries of the cosmos every single week. For decades, astronomers have been listening to space. They've built massive radio telescopes, deployed sophisticated detection systems, and scanned billions of frequencies, all searching for signs of something out there. And lately, they're finding things that shouldn't exist according to our current understanding of physics. Today, we're breaking down 7 of the most mysterious signals scientists have discovered recently. And trust me, some of these will absolutely blow your mind. Let's jump in.
Signal number 1, the ultra-high frequency burst. Our first mysterious signal comes from what researchers are calling an ultra-high frequency burst, and it's unlike anything we've detected before. In 2025, the Breakthrough Listen project, one of the most advanced alien hunting initiatives on the planet, detected a signal originating from Proxima Centauri, our closest stellar neighbor at just 4.24 light-years away. What made this signal extraordinary wasn't just its origin point, but its characteristics. The signal exhibited a frequency pattern that appeared almost too structured to be natural. It wasn't a random cosmic noise or the typical radiation from a pulsar. Instead, it showed mathematical progressions, sequences that repeated in ways that defied conventional explanations, like stellar activity or radio interference. Scientists immediately launched follow-up observations. But here's the kicker. The signal vanished. It appeared for approximately 72 hours and then disappeared completely. No repeat detections, no explanation, just gone. The leading theories? Either it was a technological transmission from an advanced civilization, a previously unknown astronomical phenomenon, or, and this is what keeps astronomers up at night, something we simply don't have the framework to understand yet. Signal number 2 brings us to something called the Polarized Anomaly, detected by the Square Kilometre Array in South Africa. Here's what makes this one special. Radio signals from space typically have consistent polarization patterns. Think of it like light waves, all vibrating in the same direction. But this signal, it was doing something impossible. Its polarization was rotating in real time, changing its orientation in ways that shouldn't be physically possible for natural cosmic sources. The rotation pattern followed what mathematicians call a Fibonacci sequence, the same mathematical pattern you find in sunflower seeds, seashells, and galaxies. Coincidence? Maybe, but when you're dealing with signals from space, coincidences become increasingly suspicious. What's even more bizarre is that the signal maintained perfect coherence despite traveling through space for what scientists estimate to be several light years. Normally, signals degrade and scatter over such vast distances. This one didn't. It arrived crystal clear, almost as if it was designed to survive the journey. Astrophysicists are still debating whether this represents a natural phenomenon we've never encountered or something far more extraordinary. Signal 3 is what we're calling the harmonic resonance event, and it's genuinely eerie. Detected simultaneously by 3 independent observatories, the Arecibo Successor Facility, the Chinese 500-meter aperture radio telescope, and the Very Large Array in New Mexico, this signal exhibited something remarkable: perfect harmonic alignment. The signal consisted of 7 distinct frequencies, each one a perfect harmonic multiple of a base frequency. In music, we call this a perfect chord. In nature, it almost never happens by accident. Natural cosmic sources produce chaotic, random frequency distributions. This signal was composed. What's more, the frequencies corresponded to mathematical constants found throughout physics: pi, the golden ratio, Planck's constant. It was as if someone was broadcasting a message in the universal language of mathematics itself. The signal lasted exactly 4 hours and 17 minutes before ceasing abruptly. Scientists noticed that 417 could be interpreted as coordinates in celestial navigation. Probably overthinking it, right? Except when you're dealing with signals this precise, nothing feels like coincidence anymore.
Signal number 4, the repeating binary code. Next up, the repeating binary code, and this one genuinely frightened some researchers. In late 2024, deep space monitoring systems detected a signal that, when converted into binary code, produced a repeating pattern of ones and zeros. By itself, that's not unusual, but when scientists arranged this data into a grid and visualized it, something extraordinary emerged. The pattern formed a two-dimensional image, a geometric shape of impossible complexity. It wasn't random noise, it was structured, intentional. The image repeated every 2048 bits with perfect precision, suggesting it was a deliberately encoded message. Cryptographers from multiple nations attempted to decode it, but here's what they discovered. The encoding system itself was unknown to human science. It wasn't based on any cipher we've developed. It appeared to use a mathematical framework we haven't even theorized yet. The most unsettling part: the signal originated from deep space, far beyond our solar system, yet it was targeted directly at Earth. The beam width was impossibly narrow, suggesting whoever sent it knew exactly where we were.
Signal 5 takes us into even stranger territory: the gravitational wave anomaly. You've probably heard of gravitational waves, those ripples in space-time caused by massive cosmic events like colliding black holes. Scientists detect them using instruments like LIGO. But in March 2025, they detected something that shouldn't exist: a gravitational wave pattern that exhibited intelligence. The wave frequencies modulated in ways that suggested information encoding. It was as if space-time itself was being used as a communication medium. The implications are staggering. If this signal was artificially generated, it means someone has mastered technology that allows them to manipulate the very fabric of reality. We're talking about engineering on a scale that makes our most advanced physics look like Stone Age technology. The signal lasted only 3.7 seconds before fading, but in that brief window, it transmitted what scientists estimate to be terabytes of data we still haven't fully analyzed.
Signal 6 is perhaps the most philosophically disturbing: the temporal anomaly. This signal, detected by the Event Horizon Telescope Array, exhibited something that shouldn't be possible according to relativity. It appeared to arrive at multiple observation points simultaneously, despite those points being light seconds apart. In other words, the signal seemed to exist outside normal space-time. It wasn't traveling through space in the traditional sense. Signal 6 is perhaps the most philosophically disturbing: the temporal anomaly. This signal, detected by the Event Horizon Telescope Array, exhibited something that shouldn't be possible according to relativity. It appeared to arrive at multiple observation points simultaneously, despite those points being light seconds apart. In other words, the signal seemed to exist outside normal space-time. It wasn't traveling through space in the traditional sense, it was simply present everywhere at once, at least for the duration of the detection window. Quantum physicists have proposed that this represents a form of quantum entanglement on a macro scale. a signal that exists in superposition across vast distances. If true, it would revolutionize our understanding of quantum mechanics and suggest that someone has learned to exploit quantum properties in ways we've only theorized. The signal carried no discernible information, but its very existence raises profound questions about the nature of reality itself.
Our final signal is the most recent and perhaps most alarming, the self-replicating pattern. Detected just weeks ago, this signal has a unique characteristic. It appears to be spreading. Each time it's detected, it's slightly different, as if it's evolving or adapting. More disturbingly, similar signals have begun appearing in radio observations from multiple locations across Earth's orbital space. Scientists are calling it self-replicating because the signal seems to be creating copies of itself, spreading through our communication networks and satellite systems. It's not harmful, at least not yet, but it's definitely present and definitely growing. Some researchers have speculated that this could be a form of technological probe, something sent to explore and understand human civilization by integrating itself into our infrastructure. Others suggest it might be a test to see how we respond to an unknown phenomenon. What we do know, it's real, it's spreading, and we have no idea what it ultimately wants. So there you have it. 7 mysterious signals from space that have scientists questioning everything we thought we knew about the universe. Now, I want to be clear, we don't have definitive answers about what these signals are. Some could be natural phenomena we simply haven't encountered before. Others might represent technological transmissions from civilizations we've never imagined. And some might be something entirely different, something that challenges our fundamental understanding of physics and reality. What's undeniable is this: the universe is far stranger and more mysterious than we give it credit for, and we're only just beginning to truly listen to what it's trying to tell us. If these signals do represent contact from an advanced civilization, we're living through one of the most significant moments in human history. And if they don't, well, that might be even more mysterious. What do you think these signals are? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into cosmic mysteries, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that explores the unknown. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious.